That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, Mel's making fun of me because the screen is so close to my face now. Trying to get a little background distraction out of the way. So here, have a
Oh, no.
So I'm trying to get Mel as close as I can to the camera, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to make that happen for you. So, guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Steve Kreitz, my good friend. I knew you were there, buddy. I got a message from Steve. He ended up winning one of the scratch-off tickets. So he realizes the fix is not in. The fix is not in, ladies and gentlemen. The fix is not in. So let us know where you're coming in from. In the chat, please. Let us know. Steve, we know. Mel knows you're here. Of course she knows you're here. Man, the Northman, Jim Robleski's in the house. How are you, sir? Good to see you. What's the temperature like up there in up Northland? Kathy Cordy's in the house. I called your daughter a couple times today, Kath. I'm telling you. Pat Neese, the good neighbor. I was on your block today, Pat. I'm listening to the house right down the street from you. Tracy Scholes, D.H. Hood. I'm telling you. I got a good friend over here. Melissa says she's going to get you to do some work for her, Trace. That's what I hear. That's a word on the street. That is the word on the street. All right, so let's get things rocking and rolling, shall we? It's going to be a great show today. We got Dusty from Dusty's Cleaning today. She is a TikTok phenomenon whirlwind. We'll talk to her in a little bit. We got a good friend, Mike McLaughlin, but want to throw a couple things out there for a little discussion action here. First thing first, opening day is coming this week, isn't it? So are you going, Mel?
No, I'm working.
Oh, you're working. See, some people got to work, guys. That's how it goes. Who's going to opening day? Says Steve, come on,
It's
Mel.
always super cold.
Yeah, it is. It is. 46 and sunny now. Lake is still frozen. I'm sure it is, Jim. Hello from Dogbone Heights. Chris Bergeron coming in from Dogbone Heights. Nice. Opening day. Who's going to opening day? Tell me that. Tell me who's going to open. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm not letting the secret out yet. Who's going to opening day? Friday, right? Huh?
Got no invitation.
What?
What?
Tell us. Opening. Got to work. See? Not me, Kenny says. Who else? Who's going to opening day? Opening day open is Friday, right?
You talk to my boss.
I will talk to your boss. See what's happening. I'm telling you. So, guys, I'm not going either. First of all, baseball's too slow for me. I'm not hunting season. There you go. Baseball is too slow for me, so I will not be going to opening day. I'm not going. I went a couple years ago. My son-in-law, of course, Rob DeLong's going. Of course he is. I went a couple years ago. I saw a fight break out on freaking Woodward because people were picketing because something was going on with the building, but they weren't using the union or something. So the fight broke out right in front of me on Woodward. So that's my good opening day. Make sure you wear snowshoes. Yep. So that's the first thing, guys. The second thing before we get to Mr. McLaughlin, I want to talk about real quick. You're going to see me. A lot of you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram and that. You're going to see me post about a program called 75 Hard. Now, dirty mind people, get your head out of the gutter. Okay. So it's not that. It's crazy stuff like that. But 75 Hard is a program that I'm doing that somebody in our office kind of had already undertaken it and challenged me to do. It's 75 days of a very simple set of things, but you got to do them every freaking day. And there's no adjusting and no changing and no cheating and no making it fit your lifestyle or anything. So here's what they are. Number one, 2 workouts a day. Okay. One of them has to be outside. One of them every day has to be outside, no matter if it's raining right now, if it's snowing earlier, if it's sweaty hot, doesn't matter. That's one. 2, you got to drink a gallon of water. I got a big old pink water jug that tells me exactly. It says 9 p.m. or a.m. be here. I don't, but I just drink like crazy. That's that. Diet plan. What kind of diet you think I'm on?
You?
Yeah.
High protein, low carb.
It is. Low carb. It is. I thought you were going to say seafood diet. I see it and eat it. I thought that's what you're going to say. So seafood diet.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, that's right. Now we're eating veggies and proteins. That's what we're eating. A couple other things. You read 10 pages of an inspirational book. What is the other one? Let's see. And no alcohol, no cheating. Alcohol is pretty easy for me. And take a photo of yourself. So it's freaking hard. I can tell you that right now. I've been doing it now. I think today's day 10. It is hard as hell because it's you can't deviate. You can't go out, take a day off. How that happens. So I tell you this too, guys. I'm at 266 today. It's the first time I've been under 270 in about 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. Yeah. So
what kind of exercises are you doing?
Well, so one of the outside ones always either walking or walk running or something like that. But the other ones usually lifting weights Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and treadmill stuff the other day. So working out like a dog. So if you see that on Facebook, I just want to clear that up with you. So 75 hard. If you see me posting about that, it is hard as hell. Just know your boy's trying to get skinny.
Post the link and see if somebody else wants to try.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the show. That's not. We'll put it in. I'll tell you what, Mel and I'll put it in Talking Real Estate if it's something you're interested in. Okay, getting your raincoat out. Hey, Babs. Okay. All right. Now let's quit screwing around with other stuff and let's get to the magic man, Mike McLaughlin, in the house.
Hey, Scotty, how you and Mel doing tonight?
Mel and I are doing fabulous, Michael. How the heck are you?
I'm doing nice, doing well.
So tell me about your new secret weapon, the bridge loan. Tell me about that business.
All right, what was old is new again. You know, back years ago, before the housing market crash, bridge loans were a common, piece of equipment that a loan officer could use to help people to buy a home. And like we discussed earlier, the big thing about a bridge loan is it can allow you to offer on the house you're buying without a contingency to sell your current home.
Absolutely.
So that's the long and short of it. Nothing else matters. How we get to there is a process, but that's all it does for you. Is it gets your offer to the listing agent without you having to sell your current home if you have one.
Michael, that's huge. I'm telling you why. So people are afraid. They're like, I'll sell my house and make good money on it, but I won't find anything. They're scared. They're freaking scared.
Right. So you got this vicious circle of a house seller is leery to list their home because they're worried that they'll never find a home.
Yep.
And then even if they do list their home, they start off, the baseball count with baseball season starting tomorrow. They start off with the count, 0 balls and 1 strike. Even if their house is not, even if it is listed, but it's just not sold yet, even if it's under contract, you still have a strike against you.
Yeah.
So just because if it's under contract, you still got to have that contingency in there. So this allows you to not have that contingency. So we'll go over a little bit. I'm going to share my screen here.
Yeah, Michael's a king of technology, buddy. He takes over the show all the time like this. It's awesome. There you go, brother. Go ahead.
All right. So what this is, you can use the current equity. I'm just going to read exactly what it says here. You can use the current equity to buy your next home. What it essentially is it's a refinance. It's a quick on-the-run refinance to allow you to tap that equity, essentially converting the current home into either the mortgage on the current home, either into a second home or into an investment property loan. Now, the second home is if you do indeed have the property listed on the market, that's when it would be considered a second home because it's obvious that your intentions are to no longer own that home. So that's why it's considered a second home versus if you don't list it, it's considered an investment property because you're showing intention to keep that property as not something other than your primary residence. But here's the gist of it over here. Your house has to be listed in the MLS, to use the second home function, which allows you to buy it allows you to have a little bit larger of a loan. So if let's say you have a $100,000 house that you're selling and you owe $50,000 on it, and the two things it's going to do for you. The big one I said, where it allows you to not tell the seller, you're not required to tell the seller that you still have a home to sell to get your money because it's not coming from the sale of your home. It's coming from essentially a refinance. So number one, that keeps your offer higher on in the pile, and then Scott Bergeron's name is going to keep your offer higher in the pile. And
damn right it is.
And Mike McLaughlin's name is going to get your loan higher, your offer higher in the pile. All these things that we got to do to make your offer the best. And this is one of them by getting those contingencies out of there. But the reason why this is better than just any other kind of refinance, well, you could say, well, what about if I just refinance the house now and I'll get the cash from that and then I'll use that to buy the house? Well, One caveat here that makes this so important is we don't have to count that payment against you. If you've got the house listed, so now you find a new house, you get your offer accepted on the new house, you got the old houses listed already, and you get an offer accepted on that. Now, and they do their inspection and everything as we're timing it through. Now we don't have to count that payment against you, and that could be the difference between you being able to buy that house and not buy that house.
As far as your debt to income?
Right. Like
Okay.
let's say you can't afford to buy the new house without selling the old house. Well, this allows you to not only can we get the funds out of the equity in your home for the next house, but we can not count that mortgage payment against you. We just have to make sure that we meet those requirements.
Michael, I got a question from the audience. Joe Wojcinski asks, is there something called a cash out refinance?
Yeah, and essentially that's what this is. Essentially, is it's a cash out refinance with a couple of hidden features, and those hidden features are that you don't have to count that payment against you. That's the biggest thing. That's the feature, is that if this payment is going to be $1,000 a month, we don't have to count that against you because you've already got the house under contract to sell. So in order to use this program, house has to be listed in the MLS, or eventually it's going to be listed in the MLS. You have to be under contract on the new home you're purchasing. The money from the refinance on this loan has to be used towards the down payment and the closing costs. You can't have any cash back. Maximum 80% the value of the home. And it can be set up in such a way so that you close on the bridge loan 24 hours before closing on the purchase of the new home.
Yeah, so good stuff, Michael. I'm telling you, this is the secret weapon, because what it's going to stop is people being afraid. If they have decent equity in their house, because the market is crazy, they're afraid to find the next place. That's what they're afraid of.
Right. And did Joe have a further question about cash out refinance?
What we're going to do is we're going to connect you to him at some point, make that happen, okay?
Yeah, so cash out refinance in general just means that you're having a refinance done. It's based upon the current value of the home. It's going to be a certain percentage of that amount, but you're taking money over and above what you owe for any liens on the property, like your current mortgage. So you're taking additional money out on top of what is needed to pay off the current mortgage. That's when it becomes a cash out loan.
Gotcha. Michael, I'm telling you right now, brother, we're going to do a ton of these in the next 6 months to a year. I'm telling you right now, because people are afraid.
Well, that's why I thought it was a great product that we have here at Total Home Lending.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited to have added that to our arsenal.
Yeah, that's a humongous thing, buddy. So we're not going to ask you what's for dinner, because I don't think it was that exciting, was it?
No, it was. And I think you'll appreciate it.
All right, throw it out, folks. What did Mike McLaughlin, the chef extraordinaire, make for dinner?
Okay, I'll go get something for the camera while you guys are guessing.
All right, what do you got? Mike McLaughlin, the chef / mortgage expert. What did he have for dinner? What are they making for dinner over there? We know he cooks exotic stuff. Come on, talk to me, folks. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What's McLaughlin having for dinner? I'm going chicken Alfredo. Mel's going lasagna.
Okay, so there actually isn't much leftovers left. We ate most of it, but I want you guys to remember what my hint was. Scott Bergeron would appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Oh, now we're talking big. No, mashed potatoes. No. Shrimp scampi. What do you think? Fettuccine Alfredo. All right, we're getting somewhere. Some type of chicken. Chris Bergeron. Really? I'm your son. Steak and potatoes.
Yeah, come on, Chris.
Unbelievable. Pork chop. What? Who are you? My relatives. I don't know who you are anymore.
All right, you ready?
Let's see.
Sauerkraut, kielbasa, and pierogies.
All these Polish people, even Robleski, no one went pierogies on us. Nobody went pierogies. Unbelievable, Michael.
That's the last pierogi. So
finally, Kathy Corey, a little late to the.
Yeah, Kathy cheater.
Yeah. All right, Michael. Well, listen, we're gonna let you go. Start loading up the bridge loans for these folks' future. All right.
You got it, my friend.
All right. Make sure you send a link to me so I can link to that flyer for us too.
Okay.
All right, bud. Be good.
All right. Night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So getting ready for our next guest here. Question for you all. What is your least favorite? Should say what is your least favorite thing to clean in your home? Spring cleaning or otherwise. What is your least favorite thing to clean? Yes, you are, Baz. I know you are. What is your least favorite thing to clean? Put it in the chat, please. What's your least favorite thing to clean?
The whole house.
The whole house. Really, Mel? You can't go that
I
way.
hate cleaning.
What do you think? Mel says the whole house. That's her thing, the whole house. But I don't know. Dusty can give you somehow. The bathrooms. All right. Toilets. Joe Wojcinski says toilets. What else we got?
Cleaning tile sucks.
Clean tile does suck. I agree with that. Toilets. That's terrible. Look at that. See, toilets right there. What else? My garage after winter. The shower. Pat, come on. The shower's that bad? Mel has an extremely clean house, Tracy. I knew that already. Like,
No, I don't.
that's what he said.
No.
That Tracy said you have an extremely clean house. See, he's been there. I'm with Mel. Any room. Oh, that's my mother right there. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna bring our next guest on. She is a phenomenon on TikTok. She had a TikTok video go viral. I'll have you guess later how many people watched it. There's a relatively specific number, but she's an amazing person. She did clean my house for quite a period of time. Dusty from Dusty's Cleaning. Here we go. Dusty, how the heck are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's been a while since you were on the show not too long ago with a friend of mine last year on this time, wasn't it?
Pretty close to a year now. Yeah.
Look at all these people that hate to clean. So you love cleaning every day. You clean every day.
Every day.
So they're talking about ovens they hate to clean, bathrooms, showers, toilet. They hate it all.
Yeah, I see that. Ovens are actually really easy to clean if they do the self cleaner on the oven. Then you don't have to clean it.
On the inside, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So
If
tell
you
us
just put
about
the self clean on, the oven
tell
will
us
be
how you
clean.
became a TikTok phenomenon. Don't give us the number yet, but tell us how you became a TikTok phenomenon.
I just started uploading videos about cleaning. You know, a lot of people didn't know a lot of products, how to use them properly and whatnot. So I just wanted to start creating educational cleaning videos.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So tell us about, don't tell us the number, but tell us what the one was about that went viral.
The one was about a 95-year-old gentleman who has some dogs, and the blankets were pretty gross. So I popped them in my washing machine and was talking about the products I was using, and that one went viral.
That's pretty awesome. That's amazing. Absolutely. So we're going to get right to that one, guys. Here's what we got. The first question, okay? Winner gets a scratch-off lottery ticket. First question is, how many people viewed Dusty's most watched video on TikTok? What is the number? It's got to be closest to. I know what the number is. Let me give closest to. How many people have viewed Dusty's most watched video on TikTok? Tell me, Mel, what do you think?
No idea.
Guess.
I have
No idea. Unbelievable.
Come on.
Just give me a number. Give me any number.
I don't know.
7,422,000. I don't know. Kathy says 1 million. So we're not going to say yes or no yet. But Kathy says 1 million. Steve Kreitz says 15,267,770. Okay. Michelle Gill says 1 million. Somebody said 120,000. Please. She's a celebrity in the TikTok world. You guys are killing me. Joe Wojcinski says 526 million. Holy smokes, buddy. If she did that, she'd have more views than Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. I mean, gee, my knees. Crystal Story says 2.5, 2.4. Okay. What else? We got 1.5, 1, 2, 526, 1.4, 15 million. Trey says 500,000. Pat Nee says 2 million. Bruce Wales says 10,000. Somebody says 8.3 million. I'll give you 30 more seconds, guys, for the first lottery ticket, for the first scratch-off lottery ticket. And somebody did win last week, 2 weeks ago, won, I think, 20 or 40 bucks for gas, Mel, so it was worthwhile. You could be $1 million out. Come move in with you. Got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is... The closest answer was Crystal Story with 2.4 million. Tell us how many.
2.6.
2.6 million people watched one video about freaking dogs and dog
About
beds.
dog blankets being
Yeah.
dirty.
My son got one for like, he had 800,000 people watch Turtles. I'm like, what? Turtles? What the hell? Who's watching that much about turtles?
But that video, since that video went viral, I had 20 other ones that went viral too in the 200,000s.
Because they start looking at you, right? They start going,
Yep.
oh, this guy's got some cool stuff. Okay.
And
So
about
tell us-
10,000 new followers.
Give us a terrible cleaning story.
A terrible cleaning story?
Yeah, give us a terrible cleaning story.
Well, the number one on my chart was an elderly woman,
Yep.
and she came from a hoarding situation. And her son lived with her, but he was useless. But we started to clean her house, and I found her mummified, flattened cat.
Oh my
What?
God.
That died 10 years. That disappeared 10 years ago, and I found
Wait.
it.
So let me, mummified.
Started digging around in some paper she
Yeah.
had in a big pile in a corner, and found the cat.
Oh my God.
So, folks, I'm going to type it here for you to see it. So the mummified cat
Yep.
was in all the stuff.
It was at the bottom of all the papers.
Was there appropriate way to deal with that?
I didn't know what it was. I picked it up and I'm like, what is this? It was like literally paper thin. And then
Really?
I realized, like, oh my God, that's bones. That's a cat.
That's
Oh.
crazy. That's absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. If that creeped you out, give me an ew in the chat. If that creeped you out, give me an ew in the
That
chat.
still
please.
creeps me out.
I'll go right here with the
What's it
ew.
Yeah.
Did it smell? Dusty, got a question for you. Somebody's asking, is Dusty available in the Dearborn area?
We do go to the Dearborn area. Yes.
Absolutely. Her contact information, guys, if I hadn't put it up there before, is right there. If you want to take a picture of it, feel free. Okay. Dusty's cleaning. I can't promote her enough. She cleaned for me in Dearborn already. We got to get it connected and grow zeal next. That's what we got to do next. So we will do that. So Dusty, do this for me. Questions, guys. Ask any questions you want of her in the chat, okay, as we're going. But give us some tips they can do for spring cleaning, some things that only a pro would know.
Well, a big one is after you do your spring cleaning and you do all your dusting, change your air filter on your furnace.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Another big one that people don't think about is if your house is always getting dusty, wash your blinds and curtains.
Really?
Yep.
Tell me why.
The dust just sits there and collects, and you never touch your blinds and your drapes and whatnot, and it just collects, and it's all airborne, and it's just, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Got
another
it.
good one.
How about some products that we can use for our spring cleaning? Anything behind you that you can show us or anything like that?
Yeah. For a degreaser,
Simple green.
this is the best one to use. These products, they're a little bit on the pricier side, but Zep
Okay.
products are the best.
Really? What are they? I mean, how are they different?
They, for example, if you do watch the TikToks, you don't even have to scrub when getting rid of grease. It just like rolls right off like butter, for example. Or even this one, if you have a really moldy bathroom, this one, it's a little harsh on the lungs, but the dirt just rolls right off.
What about on a glazed tub? What do you use on a glazed tub and tiles?
This would be perfect for that.
Now that's what? That's mold stain and mildew stain?
Yep.
Okay. So Michelle, she's saying
'cause it cuts
Zep's
through
mold
the
stain,
soap
mildew
scum.
stain. Yep.
And also sanitizes because it does have bleach in it. Clorox cleanup with bleach is a good one to use. A shower, the glass on the showers, that's a good product to use on the glass.
Power paste.
Yep. It's by Scrub Daddy. Comes with a little sponge. And it's just a hard paste.
Really?
Yep. It gets rid of the soap scum.
Now we're really getting the questions
Or
here.
like the water stains.
Yeah. What do you
It
use
gets
on a
rid of water
fiberglass
stains.
bathtub floors? Fiberglass bathtub floors.
This would be perfect for that too. So would Ajax or Comet. I wouldn't recommend Barkeeper's Friend because it's a little bit more coarse.
Okay.
But Ajax Comet or the Scrub Daddy, the Power Paste by Scrub Daddy.
So Melissa Richardson says she loves all the Scrub Daddy products. So Scrub Daddies are a good thing, huh?
Scrub Daddy is awesome. I
Very
love their
nice.
products.
So,
You know,
all right. So what about
they're known for the smiley sponge.
the smiley sponge? Yeah. So you get
Yes.
that's the only smile you're getting when you clean stuff. That's the only smile when you clean. Folks, keep asking questions. Feel free. She's an absolute expert. Like I'm telling you, I was
Shark
just
Tank,
looking through her videos. I was looking through her videos. She has videos on anything. Okay, here we go. Here's one for you. Any tricks
On
on
tile grout.
Yep.
It depends. Is it moldy or is it just like run down? If it's moldy, Clorox clean up with bleach, or like I said, the Zep.
Yep.
That will work. If it's really, really grimy, you can a little household hack is toilet bowl cleaner, Clorox toilet bowl cleaner with bleach, and spray it in the cracks and let it set for like 10, 15 minutes.
Really?
Yep.
No, see, that's one I've never thought of that. Toilet bowl cleaner. That's an interesting one. That's
But
pretty cool.
you need a good brush. This is a grout brush.
Okay. Grout brush. You have a grout brush to make that happen, huh?
Well, it's easy. It's a coarse brush, but it's thin. So I mean, you're getting in there.
Okay.
I mean, the trick to anything is muscle behind anything.
Yeah, I get that. But what's best for windows? Steve Kreitz wants to know.
Believe it or not, old school newspaper and vinegar and water.
Really?
Yep. It's the best you can use.
So old school.
Old school it.
Wow. Steve, I want you to try that and tell me that works out for you, buddy, because I trust her. I do, definitely do. How about windowsill cracks?
Windowsill cracks, a toothbrush, just any multi cleaner. I would recommend using bleach to get any mold out. Use a toothbrush and just get in there and get the gunk out.
Absolutely.
A rag, toothbrush. Yep.
How about where can you find a good grout brush? Where can you find one at?
I get mine at, where do I get mine? Home Depot. Home Depot has them. I mean, Myers will have them. Target, Walmart. I mean, you just, in the cleaning aisle.
I got you. So,
Menards.
Gotcha. Very nice. Very nice. So Kathy Cordy says the trick is to find a newspaper. Where do you find newspapers anymore? That's pretty good.
That is true.
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good one. That's pretty good.
Recycling centers.
Yeah, absolutely. Do a newspaper drive like they used to do with the kids and stuff like that, right? Guys, what other questions you got for Miss Dusty from Dusty's Cleaning? Dusty, while they're thinking of questions, give me like a general ballpark of how you figure out what it's going to cost to clean a house.
A general ballpark?
What do you use? What kind of formula do you use?
Well, size, for one. How many rooms? I mean, if there's a lot of bathrooms, the amount of people in them. The more people, obviously, the dirtier the house.
Yep.
Pets, and small children, and then just their normal living conditions. We kind of rate them if they're like they don't really live in their home as like a 1, and then 3 being people who are messy.
Right.
Dirt.
Having
layers
cleaned my house
of dirt.
Before, don't tell anybody what number I am, okay? Don't tell anybody what number I am. Okay?
I promise.
Keep that to
Everybody.
yourself.
And
Guys,
I didn't
personally,
I didn't clean your house. My staff did, so
that's
I don't
true.
know.
That is true. I was always told they were very nice. They were very nice folks, so that's always a good thing. Guys, what other questions you got for our good friend Dusty? Dusty's Cleaning. She is an expert. She puts out educational videos on what's your TikTok number?
Dusty's Cleaning.
Just Dusty's Cleaning TikTok. And guys, her business number is right here, 734-301-5494. If you want to give her a buzz and see what's going on. Bet number 10, Chris Wojcinski. I take offense to that. I am not a number 10. Please. Unbelievable. Best way to get stains.
Different put you at a 2, huh?
Yes.
I don't know.
How about this one? We'll get you one last question from Steve Kreitz. Best way to get stains out of carpet.
Best way to get stains out of carpet? I am not a carpet person, but I mean, just, Dawn dish soap's pretty good.
Dawn dish soap.
It also depends on the stain. I mean, if it's like red wine, rubbing alcohol gets it right out.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm telling you guys, you can't.
Peroxide for blood.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot throw something, get a new carpet. That ever Christmas get a new carpet. Exactly.
That was the first thought that popped in my head. If
I
you
knew it
see-
was. I'm like, I knew she's
New
gonna
carpet.
say this. So, guys, do this for me. First of all, give Dusty a call at 734-301-5494 if you want to get more information from her as far as cleaning your place. That's one. Two, check her out on TikTok, because I'm telling you, I watched it start on Instagram too. I watched it start, and it's ridiculous how it's grown. You put a ton of stuff out there, a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome. So
I can even get white spots out of wood tables.
I know, I saw that too. I'm telling you. So, guys, we're definitely glad to have her here. So let's do this in the chat. Give us a little Dusty in the chat, okay?
No problem, Steve.
See, there you go. Steve Kreitz an Annapolis grad as well. So a
Oh.
lot of Annapolis. Mel's an Annapolis grad, me too. So
Go Cougars.
That's right. We got a little Cougar action. So give us a little Dusty in the chat if you would, please, folks. Give her a little send off if you would, please. We'll give them a second in case there's a delay. But we loved having you on. And
Thanks
definitely, you're phenomenal. There you go. Look at this. Great
There we
info.
go.
You're getting all kinds of action now. See, Dusty. They just love to hear other people talk besides me. You know, that's all. They like to hear other people besides talk. Dusty, thank you so very much. And keep putting the videos out because we love watching them.
Oh, yeah. Just start following.
Absolutely.
Cleaning. Everything cleaning. It's endless.
It is endless. Dusty, thank you so very much. And we'll see you later, young lady.
All right. Take care.
Bye. She was awesome. She's a very cool lady. All right, guys. So I know you're dying for the next win, for the next scratch off win, but I got to show you something that I saw on What Realtors See. I'm going to post it right here for you now. I was this weekend, Mel. I felt like this weekend was all freaking lakefront. Everybody wanted to see lakefront. I was in Walled Lake. I was
You mean buyers?
I was everywhere. Yeah, for buyers. And this right here, someone decided to make themselves a beach on the lake. That's pretty sweet. Put your toes in that sand when it gets a little warmer. It's a full frontal beach. You can probably play beach volleyball out there. So I'm throwing that out to you guys first, especially ladies like Kathy Cordy that are waiting for the sunshine to come around. Okay, so there it is. Little beach action for you. All right. It was amazing. The houses I saw were just lots of beautiful water in Michigan. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not the big lakes, it's little lakes. So that's the first thing that I saw this week. All right, let's go to our second contestant. Real quick. And this one, the best caption gets a scratch off gift card. This is coming straight from my good friend Tracy Schultz. Make the picture big for us here. There we go. And now we will try to share it to you. So hopefully this works. Tracy Schultz gave us this one. Put the best caption on that barn door right there.
It's a barn door.
It is. Put the best. That's going to a kitchen. Okay. That's going to a kitchen.
Is that full length?
I don't know the answer to that one. So in the chat, put your best. Put your best caption to that barn door right there. The winner gets a scratch off lottery ticket. Be our second winner of the night.
Keeps kids out? Or
I don't know what it is.
Your
Locked in
out?
prison. I like dieting. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Dieting's a pretty good one. What else you got?
It says you don't need that.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to eat this. It puts the lotion on the skin. Exactly. That's a scary one. Got to keep the animals out.
Yep.
Wearing my prison orange. Michelle says, I need that baby gate. You are now in Sing Sing. Oh, guys, I'll give you another 30 seconds or so. What caption would you put for that barn door? That's a pretty good one there. Oh, yeah. What do you think? What do you think for that particular picture from What Realtors See? What would you like? What do you think? So far, we got, you're now in Sing Sing. I need the baby gate. Wear my prison orange. Got to keep the animals out. It puts the lotion on the skin. I like that one. Dieting, locked in prison. Only way to diet. Pat, I like that one a lot.
Awesome.
That's a fun one. What else you got, guys? What else? Pass it along. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pat Neese, only way to diet. We're calling that caption
Yes, ma'am.
only way to die, young lady. Not bad, not bad. You are the second winner of the night. Expect to see something that might win you millions. If you win millions, I'm coming to live with you. Okay? Last one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more to go. Let's see if I can find the other one. Where is it? Yeah, this one makes less sense to me. Like, at least that one made a little bit of sense to me. This one, it might be tougher, but it makes zero sense to me at all. Again, my good friend Tracy Schultz found this one.
Did he?
Yep, sure did.
Oh my goodness.
Tracy, the contractor of the Moses. Right there. What do you got for me right there? Caption this.
Wow.
What realtors see? What do you got on that one right there, ladies and gentlemen? What do you got? I'm just looking at it going, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ay. Caption that one, guys. What realtors see? Choices. Chris Wojcinski says choices. Crystal just smiles. Got nothing, huh? You can't think of anything. 1, 2, 3, switch. Triple decker. How to start an electrical fire. I need more light. Couldn't decide where to put the switch. Oh, man. I'll give you about 1 more minute. Multifaceted
Yeah,
unit.
Christian's on strike.
COVID supply crunch. Someone needs to call Dave Barry. Yes, they do. That's pretty good stuff. Got 30 more seconds, guys. What is your best caption for that? What is your best caption? The lazy way to add a switch. Yeah, that's true. Choose one. I'll see you in a spark. Call 911. Oh, you got 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So let's scroll back here. Let's see. Sale on plates. I'm going to go with my fave is 1, 2, 3, switch. It's like switch partners when you're playing music. So, Steve Kreitz, you are our third winner, sir. You are our third winner of What Realtors See captioning. A gift card, a scratch off will be heading your place. Guys, I'll tell you what, as always, we started a new process where at the end of the show, I'm going to go directly to the after show in Talkin Real Estate. So make sure that you have joined Talkin Real Estate, the group. Mel and I do hard work on it and try to give you as much information and cool stuff as possible. We went to about 38 minutes today, guys, so I thought it was a great show. In Talking Real Estate, tell us who else you'd like to see. I have tons and tons of different contractors, all different types, and different folks in the world of home improvement. So I can always get somebody to get on and give you more information. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Steve Kreitz, you better say not rigged. You better say not rigged. All right, so keep an eye on me on the 75 hard. I got 65 more days left, Mel. So I'm 266 today. Hopefully I'll be slimmer every time you see me. All right. So this is Scott, and I am definitely talking real estate. See you guys. It is not rigged. Again, it is not rigged. See ya.